Alright, hello, welcome. This is going to be a video with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and why I think it will be a harder platinum to get than Hacker's Memory if you so choose to. So, of course, if you do enjoy, you can be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So, first things first, Agumon Black and Metal Greymon Blue. These two are the medals that you can only get through the method of going through the farm, setting up searchers, and maybe sleuth secrets, and getting them. Metal Greymon Blue and Agumon Black are a lot easier if you don't use sleuth secrets for some reason or another. I don't know why, but the quality of the sleuth secrets are only necessarily used to get some of the higher ones, like maybe Platinum Nuemon or Black King Nuemon, because they're harder spawns to get in the world rather than just getting their medals and doing their requests. So, I don't know. It just is what it is. A pro in this game, as well, as you see at the bottom right, there's only 500 medals apart from the 700. There's no Ikebukuro machines that you have to go to. There's no vendors you have to spend a whole bunch of yen getting the specific medals for. So there's that. It's a lot easier. You can just do the gacha machines, get 30 of the, the names, and then go back and do it. You do have to use a spreadsheet. Like, personally, I use a spreadsheet to see which ones I was missing, and then getting them and then marking them off and such. So there's that. Another pro in this game, as you're going to see in the menu, is if you go to the player menu, you can see Best Cyber Sleuth. Best Cyber Sleuth is by far easier than Vanguard, mostly because of the fact that Vanguard, you do not, or at least in Hacker's Memory, you do not get the extra 1,000 case points when you complete a chapter. It just moves on to the next chapter. Whereas in Cyber Sleuth, for some reason, I think there's like 3 or 4 chapters that just give you 1,000 case points. It's ridiculous. So it is extremely easy to get to Best Cyber Sleuth instead of going for Vanguard. Another one as well is you only need about 200 of the Digimon in your field guide to get to the Platinum, because it only requires 200, and you only need to Digivolve and Digivolve your Digimon from like Megas and Ultimates to 30 times. So you can cheese it, you got an Ultimate, you go to a Mega, you Digivolve to an Ultimate, you can just do those really easily. So those are free trophies right there. But I don't know. Like I said, I think that Cyber Sleuth is a lot harder, mostly because of the fact that, again, those 2 medals, you do not have a soft reset function, as I'm going to do right now. I'm currently pressing the options button. It doesn't work. So it is a lot harder to soft reset in this game, especially for those quests. And there is 175 quests in this game that can be found in the farms. Why? I don't know. But like I said, it dilutes the amount of options you can get to Agumon Black and, of course, Metal Greymon Blue. Agumon Black is much easier to do in Chapter 3, while Metal Greymon Blue, you can usually get it at the end of the game, and it's not too much of an issue. Hence why every single metal guide I went through was like, where's Agumon Black? How do we get Agumon Black? It was just the weirdest thing. So, in general, do I think Cyber Sleuth is harder than Hacker's Memory? Yes. Also because of the fact, I completely forgot about this, the game's delisted. Whereas in Hacker's Memory, if you have PlayStation Plus, you can go grab it right now. But anywho, if you did enjoy this video, you can make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.